Now there are 12 different notes on your guitar, as in all Western music there are 12 different notes. Um, the primary notes are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And the secondary notes are the sharps or flats in between those notes. Now, there's sharps and flats in between every note except B and C and E and F. Now, what does that mean to us? Well, let's start here on the A string. We play the A string open as an A note. Well, what comes next? On the first fret, that means we got the first fret, that's an A sharp. Now, if we got one more fret, that's a B. If we got one more fret on the third fret, that's a C, because remember, B and C do not have a sharp or flat between them. We got one more note, we got a C sharp. One more fret, a D, D sharp, E, no sharps are in between E and F, so the next note's an F, then an F sharp, a G sharp, and back to A. Now, you can call it, that can be a G sharp, but it can also be an A flat. So that's kind of confusing for some people at first, but it's not really. It's just a double name for it. And of course, learning all these notes is a daunting task, but if you kind of are able to memorize the note order, A, and there's an A sharp, B, C, C sharp. If you can memorize the note order, because the notes always follow each other in the same order, then you'll be able to figure it out eventually. If you wanted to know what the fifth fret there is of the A string, I can go A sharp, B, C, C sharp, and then, oh, it's a D. So that comes in handy. Now, memorizing the whole entire fretboard is not something you're going to be able to do overnight, but if you follow the principles that I've outlined for you, I think you'll be able to learn it eventually with a little work and a little more understanding. But this is kind of just a general introduction to what the notes are, how many notes. We know there's 12, and so basically all these frets right here, you'll have all 12 notes. You'll have all 12 notes here, and open string to 11th fret, that's 12. So that's all 12 notes, and then of course at the 12th fret it repeats, so you have the notes all again. So basically on each string you're going to have the note probably twice. You're going to have an A on the first 11 frets, and you're going to have A up here. And of course on every string you'll have two different A's, one down here, one up here at the octave. But that's about it for this lesson, and we'll see you in the next one.